Shattered vows. The air in the dining room hung heavy, thick with the scent of burned sage and betrayal. I stood frozen, my fingers trembling around the phone, its screen glowing with a text that saved my eyes. Meet me tonight. Same place. Don't tell him. The words weren't meant for me, but there they were, on her phone, left carelessly on the table like a discarded confession. My wife, Elise, was upstairs, humming softly in the shower, oblivious to the bomb she'd left ticking in my hands. I set the phone down, my chest tight, as if the walls were closing in. The dining room's oak table, polished to a mirror sheen, reflected my distorted face, a man unraveling. I'd always trusted Elise. Her laugh, bright as summer, her touch, soft as whispered promises, had anchored me for 7 years. But now, doubt crept in like damp rot, spreading through every memory. Had her late nights at the gallery been lies? The way she'd linger over her phone, smiling at nothing. Had I been blind? I paced, the hardwood creaking under my weight, each step a question. Who was Jay? The initial burned into my mind, a brand I couldn't unsee. I wanted to storm upstairs, confront her, scream until the truth spilled out. But fear stopped me. Fear of what she'd say, fear of losing the life we'd built. Instead, I sank into a chair, replaying the last few months. The missed dinners, her distracted gaze, the way she'd flinch when I touched her unexpectedly. Signs I dismissed as stress, now glaring like neon warnings. The shower stopped. My pulse spiked. I shoved the phone back to its spot, my hands clammy, and busied myself with the dishes, the clink of porcelain masking my ragged breaths. Elise descended the stairs, her hair damp, her silk robe clinging to her skin. You okay, Mark? She asked, her voice light but laced with something. Guilt? Caution? I forced a smile, my lips tight. Just tired. I lied, my eyes darting to the phone. Dinner was torture. She chatted about her day, her words floating like smoke, impossible to grasp. I nodded, my fork scraping the plate, the sound grating against my nerves. Every glance at her felt like a betrayal of my own heart, love warring with suspicion. You've been working late a lot, I said, aiming for casual but hearing the edge of my voice. Her fork paused midday, her eyes flickering. The gallery's been hectic, she said too quickly. You know how it is. I didn't know. Not anymore. The silence that followed was a chasm, filled with unspoken truths. I wanted to believe her, to cling to the woman who'd once traced constellations on my skin and whispered she'd never leave. But the text gnawed at me, a splinter I couldn't ignore. That night, I couldn't sleep. Her steady breathing beside me felt like a mockery. I slipped out of bed, the floor cold against my bare feet, and retrieved her phone. The locked screen stared back, demanding a code I didn't know. My hand shook as I typed her birthday. Wrong. Our anniversary. Wrong. Desperation clawed at me. I tried the year we met. The screen unlocked, and my stomach dropped. Messages flooded the screen. A secret life laid bare. Jay was Julian, her gallery partner. Text stretched back months. Intimate. Coded. Damning. Miss you already. Can't wait to see you. My vision blurred, anger and heartbreak colliding like a storm. I scrolled, each word a blade. Plans to meet, excuses to cover her tracks, moments stolen from us. Yet, buried in the thread, a hesitation. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Her doubt, her guilt, was a faint echo of my own pain. Morning came, gray and heavy. Elise stirred, her smile soft, unaware of the war inside me. I could confront her, shatter everything. Or I could pretend, hold on to the lie a little longer. But as she kissed my cheek, her lips cold, I knew the truth couldn't stay buried. Elise, I said, my voice a stranger's. Who's Julian? Her face froze, a mask cracking. The room seemed to still, the air electric with the weight of what came next. She opened her mouth, but no words came. And in that silence, I saw it, the end of us, not with a scream, but with a whisper that broke my heart clean through.